So on that, I feel like this generation now, it's all about what you look like physically. Men
It's always been like that. So men,
Sexualizing.
now,
wait, let me get to her real quick. Hold that thought. The second time you said that. So
Like,
yeah, on the whole sexualizing thing, right? Well, like I said, we could say yeah, men sexualize women. You could have a woman in a whole. Woman could walk into Walmart with baggy
And y'all think
sweats,
everything is
a
for
dirty
y'all.
T-shirt,
It's like everything a woman
and
do
niggas
is for
still
y'all.
gonna motherfucker that's gonna sexualize. Damn, she got
crazy.
some nice ass titties.
And
Like,
niggas-
niggas still gonna sexualize.
Yeah, niggas
it.
still be like, dang, her elbow's nice though. Like niggas still gonna look for something. Niggas still gonna look for something. So I'm not arguing that, baby girl. I'm not arguing that men don't sexualize women. But I'll say this. The less promiscuous and provocative you are dressing, the less of that attention you'll get. If you dress up in a little skirt or a tight skirt and you walk into Walmart, you're gonna have
Everybody's
a lot
staring
of
at you.
niggas gonna be
Correct.
staring. And you're gonna have a lot of niggas approaching. If you walk in there with some baggy sweats and a t-shirt, niggas still gonna approach too. But the key thing is that less of men will approach. That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah, right.
but and I say this for a reason, right? Is because I have a daughter. I want you ladies to understand. God is love, and God gave us free will, right? The reason why God gave us free will is because God wants to experience love back, right? If he didn't give us free will, we would be all robots and he wouldn't be able to experience genuine love back, right? So God giving us free will is literally love, because it's like you're free to do whatever you want. But with this free will, now, since you have free will, I have the ability from you humans to experience genuine love back those who seek me. Makes sense? So it works the same way when it comes to everything in life. Women, if you promote yourself out there to the streets and you're dressing provocative, guess what? You want to experience genuine love too. And we all know that men are going to sexualize you anyway. They're always going to want to look to hit. But the more you sexualize yourself, the harder it is for you to notice and to pick out the guys who are actually genuine. Because you are putting yourself out there like that. But the less, if you take it back a notch, less is more, and you're not promoting yourself and sexualizing yourself like that, then you have a better landscape and a view to see, okay, who's truly giving me genuine attention? Because the pool would be less. It'll be less to work with. Make sense? Does that correlate? And you shake your head no.
but
How
I
does
feel
that
like
make
that's
sense?
what's promoted today, though. Women that are shaking their asses on social media, big fat,
And men go for that faster
doing all
than
kinds of
but-
stuff.
but
an educated woman.
Exactly.
No, for real.
And that's
But-
my point,
Ladies,
though.
let me
Can
say
I
this
say
one thing.
something?
That we're
Niggas
too
wanna
strong.
smash.
Y'all go for the weak ones, basically.
Listen,
No, for
ladies, you
real.
always get it mixed up. Men put girls in two categories. It's sex category and then there's relationship categories. So yeah, the girls twerking and the girls out there sexualizing herself, they're gonna garner a lot of male attention. But the male attention that they're garnering is niggas that want to hit. That's what I'm saying. They only want to hit.
Men want to hit a
wanna say-
roach. Like, anything walking, it don't matter. Anything walking. Like, thank you.
These
Right.
days,
Niggas,
they can have a good woman and they'll still go out and step out of the relationship with a girl that has no respect for herself.
Because
why
respectfully,
is
there's
that?
issues on the side of a woman that's dealing with a man like you. Not like
And they
you,
have
but
their- I
a
get
woman that's
men-
like that. Trust me, she has complaints too. I have friends that are like that. And then
Life
there are
isn't
women
perfect.
who are like us. Life is not perfect. Nobody's life is
Yeah.
perfect, so stop it.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Life isn't
But what I'm
perfect.
saying is, no matter what end of the spectrum you're coming from, if you are somebody like me who I love to dress sexy, it's for me, it's
Yeah.
not for no men. You want to look, that's on you. But I wake up every day and I do this for me. Guess what? I can get a man and have issues. If I'm a modest woman from head to toe covered, guess what? She
Yeah,
complaining about stuff too. It really don't matter. You
Right.
gotta just show up in the world how you want to be, and the man that's for you will come for you. And don't be toxic. Make sure you're in a healthy place in your life, and
Okay.
that's it.
So
Because
let me use
none
your
of this
same
other
logic.
stuff is gonna.
Okay,
It's not
cool.
gonna.
Can I
go
say
right.
something?
I actually
This
agree
applies to
on
this.
some of what you said about not
Yeah, hold on.
promoting
Let me
all of
respond
those.
to this, what you said, because this your logic. You had a whole statement there. Your statement was, be who you are, girl. You know, get the bag, dress sexy, be what you want to be.
Okay, go ahead.
That's pretty much what you said.
Just be who you are.
Be who-
Period.
okay, be who you are.
And be healthy. Don't forget that, because that's important. When you're being who you are, it got to come from that place.
Let's use your same logic. I'm going to use your same logic, and we're going to put it to the males, and we're going to see how it doesn't work, right? Okay. And then we're going to reinvert it back to you, and I'm going to let you know how this doesn't work. So be who you are, right? I'm fat, eating Cheetos at home, playing video games, and I'm a guy. But I deserve a bad chick. I sound stupid, right?
No, you deserve a chick who loves you for you.
No. Listen. I sound stupid saying that I'm sitting at home eating Cheetos and playing video games, but I deserve a bad chick. That's what I'm saying. I would sound stupid for saying that I deserve a bad chick when I'm not doing anything or having any traits that women actually desire. You get what I'm saying? So it's illogical. It's irrational.
There's a whole population that likes men that sit home and eat Cheetos and play video games. Like, what are you talking about?
You sound like Mo over here. That's the exception to the rule. And no, I've never heard. Okay, let's just show of hands. Any of you women gonna date a nigga that's at home playing video games, lives with it in his mom's basement, and you're gonna take him seriously in a relationship?
Look at that bird.
It's only how many of us?
But still, so his probability, let's just say it's a girl out in Ohio that'll take him
You're
to
taking
one
it
girl.
Someplace. Like,
no, I'm not
nobody wants a bomb.
Listen,
nobody wants that.
Let me lay my plan. I got you. What I'm telling you, exactly. No one wants a bump.
Yeah, it's only when it's good for him. Exceptions apply. Okay, only when
I've never said no
making
exceptions.
A point.
No, I never said no exceptions at all. I'm literally speaking about the rule.
Okay.
So what I'm telling you is that your statement of what you said, be who you are, be yourself, and go. If we use that same logic, we won't get what we want. So I'm telling you that with that state of mind, you won't get what you want, because all us human beings, we have to understand the opposite sex in order to get their attention from the opposite sex. So we got to understand what do men like? What do women like? When you figure out what they like, then you acquiesce your behaviors and you start thinking differently, you start behaving differently, and you start attracting the people that you actually want. So that's what I'm saying. But you saying just be yourself and all this other stuff, that is not going to get you anywhere.
Because I don't feel like you have to... Like, okay, I feel like I said, with the soft girl era, what did I say? I think you do that for you. You show up in the world that way for you. Now, yes, ultimately, we don't want to die alone. We all want to have a partner. I get that. But at the end of the day, you're not doing that specifically, like, only to get a man. Like, to satisfy his every need. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that. And there's going to be somebody for everybody. Everybody is different.
Absolutely.
And like I said, it don't matter. If you're a modest woman... You can attract a man like him, okay, cool. But there's men like you that got a modest woman and still cheating and still doing this and still doing that. So it doesn't matter.
Go back to what you said.
I could show up in a world like this, right? And have a good man, go home, treat that man like a king. Like, when I was in a relationship, he got treated very well. I cooked, I cleaned, took care of the kids. We were good, and I still, and he still cheated. So you get what I'm saying? I made his lunch.
Let's take what you said.
He had Lunchables every day, and he still cheated.
Yeah, let's keep that logic.
Come on, we know how she get down in the kitchen.
I'm just saying.
Ladies, please, one mic at a time, because I need to reply to that. So you said what you said. Cool. Great. And yeah, facts. Niggas still gonna cheat. But what did I just say? You need to understand the opposite sex. Guess what? Niggas is only as faithful as their options. That's a fact. So if you talking to a nigga, it is a fact. If you speaking to... so then you have to know that, right? So you want to cry in a Lamborghini or you want to cry in a Toyota Corolla?
I'm crying both.
What I'm saying is that the probability...
Either way, I'm crying. I don't want to cry.
But one, you're not aging me.
No, what I'm saying is that one, you're gonna garner. So this is what I'm saying, right? If cheating is the end all be all to women, and it hurts your emotions, it's not. I'm not promoting cheating. Right? I'm just going off of what you said, right? So if cheating is the end all be all, you are prioritizing the wrong thing in that male. Because since males are only as faithful as their options, why would you prioritize his fidelity? That's a silly thing to prioritize, because you'll never be able to keep a man because you're prioritizing the wrong thing. What you should be prioritizing is the other characteristic traits in him. His leadership, his masculinity. Is he protecting and providing for you and willing to take a bullet for you? Those are the things you prioritize, because then you'll be able to choose a more masculine, dominant male that you truly would love, admire, and respect. Because guess what? The rich nigga would cheat on you, and a broke nigga would cheat on you. But guess what? The broke
That's why
nigga
it's
don't
about
have.
the person.
The broke nigga don't got the money, the security, anything like that.
So it's okay as long as
it's
he
all
can
about
take care of you and
prioritizing.
lead, is what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
saying it's okay. I said it again. Cheating is not okay. What I'm telling you is that you just prioritizing the wrong thing. It's like a male. If I'm prioritizing her to be paying the bills, but she's not paying the bills, she don't even want to pay the bills anyway. But I'm prioritizing.
Do you want respect in a relationship? Yes or no? Do you want respect in a relationship?
You want obsession too.
Do you want respect in a relationship?
Men.
In your relationship, do you
men
want
is one
respect?
thing.
Okay, men.
So
Do
men is one
does
thing.
men want
It's
respect?
all respect.
Okay, does men
All
want respect
respect.
from their woman?
Men prefer. I truly believe. Men prefer respect over love because respect
Okay,
is everything.
so at the
Even
end of the
before
day-
the woman has to love you, she has to respect you first.
So with
So,
cheating,
yes.
you don't think that that's disrespecting the relationship and disrespecting me?
The man cheating?
Yeah.
Anybody cheating. Cheating is
How
cheating.
about the
Cheating
woman
is cheating,
cheating?
period. But I'm just saying overall, you don't think
Wait.
that's disrespecting me
What if she
and the
cheated on
relationship?
you?
Y'all think cheating versus men and women is the same?
Oh, we already went
Let's
to
not get into this.
No.
Let's not get into this.
No. I don't want to hear it again. Heard it 3 times.
Let's talk about
We got a few minutes before this podcast ends. So
Can
let
I
me-
get my point out first?
That's a good one.
Which one? Tanika, go ahead. Get your point in.
I just wanted to say to you, since you say that this year you're gonna be in your feminine and you're gonna be in your soft, I would take what I see on social media completely out of the picture if I were you. Those people's relationships do not last.
Who you talking to me? Or her?
No.
I don't think it's just for me, and my advice would be not to make it a standard at all, because those things are not realistic. They're not.
Social media is
They're
fake.
not.
It's a front.
They don't
Right.
stay.
It's about the image.
Facade.
I don't look at social media and say that this is what I want my relationship to be. It's just what I'm seeing these days, not only on social media, but in general. Faithfulness has gone out the door. It's like nobody cares about it anymore. And that's important to me because
Martin Luther King wasn't faithful.
But
David wasn't faithful.